Hi again, I'm Bengt Wiberg. I'm a supporter of ending the snus ban in the European Union. I rarely get angry, almost never. But one thing that totally pisses me off is all these lies about snus. Snus is a smokeless tobacco, 99% less harmful than smoking cigarettes. The attitude of the European Union seems to be quit smoking or die. Hey, there's an alternative. One is called e-cigarette, and it's allowed in the European Union. I use it myself sometimes. It's not smoke coming out of my mouth, it's water vapor. And what do I do normally? I enjoy nicotine, and nicotine doesn't cause any disease with regards to smoking or using snus or e-cigarettes. This is a can of snus, and what you can see on top, one is called a chew bag and the other one is called snus, and the only difference is that the chew bag has long cut snus tobacco inside and the snus has grain tobacco. Otherwise, exactly the same. And this nonsense is keeping, if the men in the European Union would adapt the same tobacco consumption habits as we have in Sweden, which is we use snus more than we smoke. Scientists, one of them Brad Rodo, professor from USA, concludes that about 350,000 lives could be saved each year. Billions of dollars in healthcare cost. Because it is not the tobacco itself, it's not the nicotine that kills you, that gives you lung cancer and so-called cardiovascular diseases. It's the smoke. When you light your cigarette and you inhale the smoke, that's where all the thousands of deadly chemicals come from. So let us have our snus. Snus has made Sweden and Norway gone almost smokeless. Why? Because the cigarette sales have dropped like that. Only 1% of Norwegian young women, 16 to 24 years old, are now smoking. They're using snus instead. So the rate of cancers and other deadly diseases in Norway has gone down. In Sweden, Swedish men is now down to 5% smokers only, which is equivalent to a smokeless country according to the World Health Organization measurements. We also have the lowest rate of tobacco mortality in all Europe. So listen now, all judges at the European Court of Injustice, as of right now, you could make a difference. Thousands of lives could be saved every year for allowing the green alternative. This is a snus portion. Contains tobacco, water, salt and sometimes flavors. And it's almost harmless.